Okay guys, I bet you can't guess where I am right now. Right, basically I'm in the Tower Bridge engine room, or I'm heading in that direction. So this is Tower Bridge, and actually it's not too bad. In terms of how much it costs, £9, you get to see this bit, and then you get to go across the bridge at the top as well. You know, not the roadway, but right at the top bit. So that's going to be pretty cool. If we just right, so this is its engine room. Oh, look how cool this is. Oh. Now this reminds me of a chap called Fred Dibner. I don't know if people will know who Fred Dibner is, but Fred Dibner was a northerner like me, from sort of same place as me. Well, he was from Bolton, which is about 10 miles outside the town centre of Manchester. Anyway, and he was a steeplejack, and anyway, he ended up on the TV for one reason or another. I won't go into a big long backlog story of his, but anyway, basically he was into all this stuff, and he did several programmes on TV, all about the Industrial Revolution and the sort of buildings and the what's names of the Victorians, but these were his passion, steam engines. You know, whether they were steam engines like this, like that are fixed, or actual moving steam engines, he was passionate about these things. And he sort of came from that sort of era. He always said that he was born too late. He should have been born as a Victorian, because he loved that era and their engineering and all the rest of it. He loved all that stuff. So anyway, like I say, Fred Dibner, he used to do all these programs about this sort of stuff, and he might have even done one here actually. I mean, I know he's been to London a few times, and he's done a few iconic places in London that he's you know, sort of done programs on. So yeah, so today, like I said, I thought I'd bring you here and show you the workings of London Bridge. Sorry, not London, Tower Bridge even. I've been saying London Bridge, haven't I? I've just realised, sorry, I mean Tower Bridge even. So this is where we're brought you, not London Bridge, sorry, that's where I got off on, the train station. This is Tower Bridge, sorry about that. Yeah, so, and these are the engines basically, sorry. So, yeah, obviously this one isn't working at the moment. And I'm not entirely sure whether or not these actually do power the actual bridge itself. Maybe they do, I don't know. I must admit, if I'm really honest about it, you see, thing is, I'm not one for reading the blurb of things. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's partly laziness, it's partly because I'm dyslexic, which sometimes makes it a bit difficult, especially if it's words that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, so I don't always read the blurb. I like just experiencing things. I don't really like to be told about it necessarily, although sometimes depends on who's the telling and what have you, but generally I like to just experience things, and sometimes, like I say, I'll read stuff when I feel the need to or whatever, but sometimes I won't. Look at this piston here. Look at this piston going in and out. Wow, how cool is that? I don't think I'm as passionate about this stuff as Fred Dibner was necessarily, because he was much more hands-on, and like I say, he tended to, you know, he could actually build those things, you know what I mean? He actually did build a couple and restore a couple of the engines. Right, okay, I'm not sure where we're going at the moment. There seems to be some sort of film thing going on in here, so I better keep a bit quieter. Right, so we'll head this way, and then I think we have to come back out of here in a minute or two and go to the other thing. Oh, look, what's this here? Wow, ooh, wow, look at this. Oh my word, look at this. The size of this thing. Wow. Holy moly. I'm not sure what this is. What is it? Accumulator tower. I'm not sure what that actually does. Accumulator tower. Wow. The size of these things, whatever they are. Exactly, I have no idea. Exactly. Wow. That's big. It really makes you feel quite insignificant when you come across machinery that's so vast and so big. You think to yourself, wow, such a puny little human next to it. But of course human beings made it, you know, which is quite interesting in itself. So let's have a look at this here. Got some more machinery here. I don't think this is in situ necessarily, or well, it might have been, I don't know. Maybe it's always been there, but I don't think it works anymore necessarily, although I must admit I have no idea. But look, you see, it sort of gives you, there's loads of information all over the place. It's just that, like I said, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to reading things, and as I say, I just prefer to experience places like this, you know, exhibitions and this, that and the other. I like just absorbing it, you know, just going round and just having a look at it and what have you. Okay guys, so like I said, now we're going on the next bit of this tour. If we can just get past, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so we're going to be heading towards one of these towers, not this one I don't think it's the next one on. So anyway, so for £9, you know what I mean, you get to see the engine room. I could have spent a bit longer in there, I must admit, but I was wandering around. Oh, it's quite cool, I guess. So anyway, oh no, in fact it is this one, because there's I think that's the ticket thing over there. So you go in there, and then at some point we'll be going up there and across those things at the top. So yeah, so like I said, we're going to go up in the tower itself now. So this is pretty cool. Also, just wanted to quickly say that this wasn't the original venue that I was thinking about the other day. I kind of changed my mind on the other venue a little bit because, I don't know, well, a couple of reasons really. I was a bit unsure about it, and also it's a very dark place where I was thinking of going. And I'm just not sure how it would have panned out really. I might still do it yet, so I'm sorry if I've disappointed you on that one a little bit, although I didn't really say very much to begin with anyway. So as far as you know, this was the original venue. No, but I thought, you know, I need a bit more time to think about the other venue, to be honest. I just need a little bit more time to get my head around it and sort of, you know, decide whether it would be a good one to do or not. Right, okay, so we're coming up to where we have to give the ticket in, and then hopefully we can get up onto, you see that gantry, or whatever you want to call it, right at the top of the next tower, where it connects these two towers together. Well, apparently we're going to be going up there. So in fact, let me get my ticket out. Now, oh no, the ticket, no, it's not this one, sorry, it's the next one. Right, okay, that's fine. Right, so the little ticket office is over there. I'm trying to show you the little map thing that they give you. Don't want to lose my ticket. Right, so, oh, wrong way. Right, so basically we start off there where my thumb is, and if this wind will stop blowing just for a second, then we go down to the ticket office, into the tower thing, and then we go up across this gantry way thing. So yeah, be pretty cool. Right, okay, so I'm screwing everything up here. I didn't want to screw my ticket up. Right, so there's the Tower of London. That might be another one I'll do, actually. That'll be a future vlog, definitely, or future video. but I don't know how much it is. I don't think it's that cheap. I think that one's about 25 quid, something like that, I think. But yeah, when I get a bit more money together, I think we'll do that one. That'll be another venue to try. Right, okay, so for now, I'll leave it there. It's a really muggy day, by the way, today. It's a really, really muggy day. So, right, so basically we're going to go up there somewhere. I believe we're going to be walking across there, and it's got a glass bottom as well. I can actually see the glass bottom from here, and I can see people walking across it. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Wow. Anyway, it's enclosed, so I'm pretty sure I won't be that nervous about that. Right, so we're going to go up there in a second. Right, I'm going to turn it off here for now, and then get myself sorted until I can get where we're going. Right, catch you guys in a bit. See you later. Okay guys, so we're now on one of the walkways on Tower Bridge. So, yeah. And there's the Shard peeping up again. That's always pops up no matter where you are in London these days, the old Shard. But look, you see, there's one of the walkways over there. You can go on that one as well, apparently. So, wow, how cool is this, eh? This is really, really cool. Right, for those who like a little bit of blurb, I'll give you a minute to... Okay. So there's the city. Well, I mean, that's where all the banks and things are. I always think of the city because I think of that flipping Citibank thing. But where those big tall buildings are, that's where all the financial stuff goes on and stuff. Or at least that's the new, that's the Canary Wharf and all that sort of thing around there. Like I say, I always call it the city because, like I say, I think of that flipping Citibank. And of course, that's where all the banks, well, most of the major banks are based. So, you know, at least that's where they've got their buildings anyway. So. But actually we're in the no, we're in Southwark actually right now, sorry, but the City of London is the other way, the actual City of London itself. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, this is one of the walkways. And funny enough, you know, when I was saying the other day about Most Haunted, did a thing here as well one time, and they actually went further up in the towers themselves, I believe, but they also came down here as well, because again it's reputed to be haunted, apparently. You know, whether you believe it or not is entirely up to yourselves, but apparently it is supposed to be haunted, like I say. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to come across any ghosts today, at least I find it extremely unlikely, but you never know, do you? Right, now here we go. Here's the glass floor that they've been put in. Now, what do you think of this? This is oh, for crying out loud, if you're going to walk on it, man. Whoa! God blimey, Charlie, that's scary. Wow. Woo! Oh my word. Wow. I mean, if you just go for it and walk straight on it, it's actually quite scary, because when you know, if you just wow, that's quite interesting. Wow. Oh my good giddy aunt. Wow. Like I say, if you do it tentatively, I think you wouldn't notice it so much, but if you just flip, you know, there was a guy sort of umming and ahhing in front of me, and I was kind of impatient, and I'm thinking like, oh, let's just get on with it. Walk straight on, and I tell you, if you do that, you just walk straight onto it without what's, oh wow, yeah, then it kind of, it just feels a little bit like your instinct, you see, it's your natural instinct just to think, oh my goodness, that, you know, you're walking on air. It feels like you just stepped off a precipice. Oh, that was interesting. I want to do that again. I want to do that again. Shall I do it again? Let me. I don't know if to do it on that one or go. I think there's a glass floor in the other one as well. I think. Actually, wait. No, I'm going to do it again, and then I'll do it again on the other one as well. I've got to do that again. That was an interesting experience. Sorry. I've got to do that again. I have definitely got to do that again. That was quite interesting. That was really fascinating. I have got to try that again. The trouble is, it's quite crowded, as you can see. There's lots of people standing on it. But I want to do that thing where I just walked straight onto it, and it was like, whoa. So you don't think about it, you don't hesitate, you just walk straight on. Right, hang on. Right, just go. Wow. Yes. Oh, wow, that's quite cool. Wow. Oh, that is interesting. I like that. I think it would be better when it's a bit clearer when you can just walk straight on from the beginning and walk straight to the end. Because like I say, you see, your instinct, do you know what I mean? It's funny, human beings, you know, the way we operate sometimes on subconscious levels, how we act and react at times, because obviously it's safe as houses, otherwise they wouldn't have flipping put it there, obviously. You know what I mean? It's safe as houses, you know what I mean? You're very unlikely it's going to break. At least I'm pretty damn sure it wouldn't. But the thing is that, like, you walk across it, you're walking on a normal floor at first, you don't think about it, and then all of a sudden you're in open air. And on some subconscious level, your brain's going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's just really funny experience. I really enjoyed that, actually. I'm going to have to do that again at some point. Right, I'll leave it here because it gets dark in that bit, and I think there's a film going on in there. So, right, I'll catch you guys in a bit.